Just don't give up! You die today, DESTREGA scum!
Stand aside! Let me handle this!
You!
Move it! Too bad. You lose.
I guess I should thank you.
Forget it. Are you hurt?
I'll live.
Now perhaps you understand my earlier warning.
Weren't there more soldiers?
They are resting.
You mean there were... more?
Zaber already has all the relics. In order to defeat him, you must be prepared for many, many more days like this. There's more. Zaber's master relic is even more powerful than the ones you've seen so far. Even if you were able to reach him, you would not last long.
Don't look so down. You may not stand a chance by yourself, but you don't have to do it alone. Will you reconsider our offer?
Oh, all right. If what you say is true, I guess I don't have much choice.
Great! See, Rosen? I told you he'd come around.
Don't forget that we are badly outnumbered. We still need all the help we can get. That's why I want you two to contact the Resistance.
The Resistance?
Yes. Zaber has all but destroyed the group, but there should still be some members left, and they may have relics that Zaber doesn't know about yet. You must convince them to join us.
Do you really think they trust us, Strega?
It's difficult to say. Thanks to Zaber's lies, they hate and fear us. Nevertheless, our common hatred of Zaber may be enough to persuade them. They are in trouble too. Perhaps they will accept our offer. At least we can trust them to realize just what our support would mean to their cause.
Agreed. Okay then, we'll see what we can do.
Good. I'm counting on both of you.
What about you?
I will continue to search for other Strega. There may still be others out there.
Be careful, Rosen.
As always.
Are you sure it's such a good idea to be here?
We have nothing to worry about. The resistance is all but wiped out in the southern territories. I came because you seem to be having trouble.
Nothing that I cannot handle. In fact, I suspect that my troubles are almost gone. So what brings you here?
I thought I would come to give you a hand with your Strega hunt. It may be my chance to avenge my father.
We're almost done. My men are tending to any loose ends now.
Your men? I doubt that they can handle the man who killed my father. Besides, I don't want an escort. I plan to search alone. That won't be a problem, will it?
No, not at all. Are you sure I can't send someone with you?
Yes. You seem to forget just how good I am, Lord Zauber.
Yes, of course. How is your charge, Princess Angie? How old is she now?
14. She is well. Most of the southern population thinks it's time she ascended to Empress.
Well then, I will see that the proper preparations are made.
As you see fit. I will leave it in your capable hands.
Of course. Be careful, my dear.
I always am.
Please, Princess, if Madame Milena found out, she'd have my head.
Stop whining, she won't find out. I'm sick and tired of playing the proper princess. The only time I have fun is when she isn't around and you're ruining it. So just stop complaining. Let's have some fun. Or you could always spend a month in the dungeon. Come on. Woohoo! I'm invincible! Whew! Now that was fun! Who wants to be a stupid old empress anyway? Not us, right, Jem? Jem, are you asleep again? All you ever do is sleep. Some pet you turned out to be. Oh, never mind. Let's go raid the kitchens. I don't know about you, but I am starving.
You two wanted to speak with me?
Yes. We heard of your great reputation, and were told that you would hear us out.
Is that so? Well, out with it then. What is it you want?
We want you to help us defeat Zauber.
Of all the crazy... And just how do you two plan to defeat the mighty Zauber?
I'll show you how.
You're Strega!
Yes. We are banding together in order to stop Zauber. But we are badly outnumbered. As are you, if I am correct. That's why we've come to ask for your help.
Impossible. Your kind is the reason Zauber has any power in the first place. And now you ask for my help? I will not be made to play the fool. Leave us.
But you can't possibly defeat him alone. It's only a matter of time before he hunts you down as well. Please, you must believe.
Enough!
Come on, Celia. Let's go. This isn't the only resistance group. Maybe they'll listen.
A word of caution. Don't try to meet with any other resistance groups. They would kill you without hesitation once they learned what you are.
They can sure as hell try.
We must nonetheless make the attempt. Without help, we cannot defeat Zauber.
We could use their powers.
I know, my friend. But the risks are too great.
Start wiping out the remaining resistance.
Yes, sire.
Milena was here the other day. She asked me to prepare for Angie's ascension to the throne. It looks like she has become quite popular. Too popular, perhaps. We must move quickly. Foma,
Sire?
take some men and find a man named Doyle.
As you command.
He earned quite a reputation for himself in the last war. Now he says he's tired of it all and just wants to live in peace. But he is strong, and I have a job for him to do. A very special job.
You know when that guy Team said that it was our fault that Zauber is in power? What did he mean?
That's right. You don't know, do you? It all started 11 years ago. Zauber was just a minor landholder, a nuisance, nothing more. But that was before he got his hands on the relics. He convinced the Emperor to use the relics and expand his empire. With the power of the relics, it was an easy task. It was the story of Zamuel all over again.
Zamu who?
Zamuel. Long ago, a small country used the relics and conquered the entire continent, but the relics were too powerful. The empire collapsed and eventually destroyed itself.
What do you mean?
They were an ambitious, greedy bunch. Each governor wanted more, so they waged war on each other.
Well, what happened then? Who won?
No one. They destroyed each other, as well as the entire continent. To ensure that history not repeat itself, the remaining Strega sealed off the power of the relics.
But that means that someone broke the seal.
Exactly. And just like before, we are poised on the brink of destruction. 11 years ago, 3 Strega warned the Emperor and pleaded with him to stop. But the Emperor refused to listen. He gave orders for their arrest and execution. The Strega fled, but were eventually caught. but not before Zauber had a chance to slaughter the Imperial family and blame the Strega for the act. Chaos broke out. The Empire fell apart, and fighting broke out as each lord tried to expand.
And that's where Zauber comes in. He used the relics to gain control.
Right. And now that he is in control, he taxes the people to finance his military expansion. Those who oppose him are quickly silenced, thanks to the relics, of course. The losers that weren't killed either gave in or joined the resistance.
It all makes sense now. The Resistance thinks that we killed the Imperial family. They think we created the conditions that allowed Zauber to take over.
There is more you should know. One of the Strega that tried to stop the Emperor survived. Rosen.
Rosen? That explains his determination.
The other two were my father and yours.
What? So that's what happened. He just disappeared one day and no one seemed to know anything about it.
Just like my father, I had no idea. Although I had a feeling that my brother knew something.
You have a brother?
Yes, an older brother. I don't know where he is because we were separated during the war. But I know that if he's alive somewhere, he would surely help us.
Shh. We're not alone. More of Zauber's troops. Let's split up.
Okay.